Okay, so we're continuing along the A58 outbound. We're going to come across a slip road that comes into the lane on the left where this white coloured car is, and where this silver car or this grey car is going rather slow. So as we follow the road ahead in lane 2, our lane is limited to Wortley and to Bradford and back to the city centre. The lane on the left is limited to the A58 Halifax and Elland Road. So we can see the sign on the left telling us the motorway rules are finished, and the road on the left that we can see is a slip road that joins their lane. So our road is limited only to Wortley, to Bradford and back to Leeds. So we're following the sign for the A647 Bradford, which is the fourth exit on the roundabout. So do we need to signal right here? Not really, but the reason why we are signalling right is because it's to let this Audi know that we want to go in the outside lane, and if he wishes to go to Wortley, then he'd need to go around us, making sure he looks in his mirrors first. So once we've come into our lane, we'll then cancel the signal, remain in the lane on the right, which will split into two. And you'll see on the floor A647, and it shows you it twice. We are in lane 2 of the A647, which means we will go behind where the Vauxhall Corsa almost went wrong and rear-ended somebody. So the car on the left will go into, the car on my left will go towards the left-hand side of the road, towards the red traffic light. We will go behind the red-coloured car. The second Mercedes, the red-coloured car, and the car on my left, if you look at the floor markings, he has his lane planned out. So we're going to stay very close to the X on the floor, which is your lane divide, and it's showing you what lane you need to be in, as long as that line is parallel with one side of your car. So when we go ahead, we are following the sign for the A647. We will go behind the blue coloured car with the big hat on. So this white coloured van should not come into our lane. He should not be in front of my car. And he did it correctly, we did it correctly. Now the only thing you need to worry about is people on your side that haven't done it correctly and assume this roundabout is a conventional roundabout rather than a signal control spiral roundabout or a gyratory, which mean exactly the same thing. So we're looking in our mirrors, watching anyone that want to come into our lane. So looking in our right door mirror here, this is your critical check. Then look in your left door mirror, and we can see that white van a distance behind us. So he may increase his speed. We are doing 35, and if he does, we'll let him in. Yep, he's increasing his speed. We're doing 37, but we're going to let him in. And if he signalled, it'd be a bit more professional. However, he didn't. No big deal. Now we can see the bus coming up the road. His traffic lights are red. His traffic lights will go green. Ours will go red automatically. We'll see that in 5, 4, 3, 2. There we are, guys. And no, I don't know everything. It's just I've seen it happen. And we'll make sure that the bus isn't indicating to leave his bus stop. And quick look in the left door mirror for a cyclist. We'll then follow the road ahead. Now we know that Bramley ambulance station is not far from where we are now. So we're forward planning, just in case it's unfortunate that an emergency vehicle would be responding to an incident and coming down this road. As such, if they are, we'd follow the protocol by giving them reasonable space if it's safe to do so. And there you are, guys. Forward planning is about remaining calm and to remain aware of your surroundings. And that's another tip Amber has said to me to make for you guys. So if you're interested and you want to remain safe, follow the hashtag Amber's Tips, TIPS. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.